Hello Top 10ers, how are you doing today? I hope you're feeling fantastic. I'm Rebecca Felgate and this is Most Amazing Top 10. So you guys love a little insight into the secret minds of ladies. You loved our part 1 of the things girls do but won't talk about, so I'm making a part 2. By the way, the title is Strange Things Girls Do, but I don't think any of these are that strange. It's just life. Deal with it. Obviously, I'm not saying that all girls on the planet do these things, but the majority will do at least one of them. In at number 10, we have eat like a basking shark. I mean, obviously I do this all day, every day, as food is my home dog, but some girls live a slightly more food-free life, or indeed live under the rigors of a specially crafted diet, like the cult of Deliciously Ella. They may even make those what they eat in a day videos where they display what I would only eat in a first course of a dinner sitting. Truth be told though, once in a while, all girls pig out. Eat pizza from the box, eat a pint of ice cream, lick their plate clean, etc. I mean really, we're just animals, like everyone. In at number 9, we have social media stalk their ex/former exes. Shout out to my ex, he really quite the man. Little Mix do it, I've done it, and you do it too. It's always good to see who's winning the unspoken war of who is the most fabulous and successful. Sometimes girls will stalk their exes' profiles to see if they're dating someone else, and if they are, well, then we arrive at number 8. In at number 8, we have stalk ex-boyfriend's current partner. Who is she? I mean, you have to know. This can also be applicable to your current partner's ex-girlfriend if you've just started a relationship, because curious. Girls will also even show these girls' profiles to other girlfriends and talk about them as if they knew them. Or at least they'll try to know them by looking at a couple of pictures. For example, she seems like a oh, what is she doing with her eyebrows? Honey, don't worry, she looks boring. In at number 7, we have take about 5,300 selfies before settling on one to post. I really don't have a lot of time to do this, but many ladies will have a whole selfie snapping session before they finally pick one that they feel accurately portrays them in the best light with the best filter. Of course. In at number 6, we have read your texts. If you leave your phone out and a text pops up on the screen, like, girls will probably cast their eye over what's going on there. Some will check your messages while you're out of the room, which I mean, trust. I guess we're probably better than this, ladies, but I have to admit I've at least done it once in my life. Okay, so literally all girls do this. In at number 5, we have jiggle our boobs. Jiggle with me. Of course we do. We have them. There they are. Boobs are great. Sometimes I'll find myself just grabbing my boob for like no reason. Moral support or comfort maybe. I don't know, they're part of our body and we can touch them if we want. In at number 4, we have fake orgasms. Maybe not every girl done this, but I would say 90% of those sexually active have done this at least once. Some guys don't realize that girls can have a great time in bed without orgasming. Some will be like, I won't finish until you come, and it's like not gonna happen, so you just have to do your best to get it over and done with. Add some theatrics and wrap it up. In at number 3, we have try to mask the sound of pooping. Most girls don't talk about poo, which is a bit ridiculous as every living thing, human or otherwise, needs to excrete. Nonetheless, most ladies stay stum on the matter, especially around people they don't know. If you go to somebody's house or even a bar or restaurant and the toilet is in earshot of anyone, many girls will either actively unpoo, that's a term I've made up for trying really hard not to use the toilet, or they'll throw a few sheets of loo roll down there and hope to avoid any plopping sounds. They may even introduce a cough to conceal the pivotal moment. In at number 2, we have examine our vaginas. Vagina. Guys, vagina isn't a swear word. It's a piece of human anatomy without which none of us would be here. Vagina. Say it with me now. Vagina. If you can't say it, you shouldn't be allowed to discuss females full stop. So of course we examine our vaginas. We'll sit there, have a good look and a good feel of what's going on. It's our body and it would be weird if part of it was off limits. Doctors actually even encourage women to take a hand mirror and have a little look and see what's happening down there. It's healthy for you. It can be good to know if anything seems off. Okay, so we are here at number 1 of our top 10 strange, apparently, things that girls do and won't talk about. In at number 1, I want to now talk about bleeding, because it happens and you need to deal with it. Most girls actually don't seem as fussed about it as guys think we should be. All being well, all girls who have reached maturity bleed. Usually it's once a month, but us honeys know that that isn't always the case. In the same same way that there is a full moon roughly once a month because the moon orbits the earth, we ladies also have a cycle which starts with the buildup of womb lining and ends with the breakdown, which comes out of our vaginas. Despite what governments and their tax systems want you to believe, it happens and we can't really do much to stop it. It isn't a luxury, it is perhaps as natural as a full moon. Maybe we should start taxing the moon when it's full for like light pollution or something. Anyway, females bleed unless their eggs are fertilized. The blood would have been a nice cushy lining for the womb if they were pregnant, but as they aren't, it needs to come out and make way for a fresh lining. I don't see why this isn't something that more females and indeed more males are frank about. It's life. 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 So that was the top 10 strange things that females do but don't talk about. But I for one think that we should talk about every single one of these things because it's weird when we're weird. Let's all just stop being weird. I've been Rebecca Felgate, this has been Most Amazing Top 10. Are you a woman? Are there things that you do that you don't talk about? Talk about them by letting me know in the comment section down below. If you like this video, make sure you give it a good thumbs up, share it with a friend, and of course subscribe to Most Amazing Top 10.